Hello again, everyone. How's it going? Happy Friday! We are back to working on the DeLorean, and we should be finishing it up this session. Howdy, Bahamut, Isovan, Lord Canis, Cetria, Abcody, Kijikun. How are you all doing today? I am doing well. So as a reminder of what we got done, of course, we have our system for changing the wheels. And, of course, we have our gull-wing doors, which are pretty cool. I really like the way that they did them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on the next section. Yeah, we will be getting it done today. Alright, so we want bag number 10. You have a cold, but it's mild. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least it's mild. I hope it goes away pretty quickly. There we go. Get those pieces out. Let's go ahead and get these pieces out. Some more trans light blue. Always nice. And good color for doing water. Alright. So, let's see. Push that back a little bit. What else do we have? Okay, we need the 4 cables from in here. Or at least 4 of the cables. Let's see. Are they all the same length? That is a question, because there are 5 of them. Yes, they are. Alright, so that is 4 of them. Go ahead and just put them there right now. And they can go up there. Okay. So the first thing is the 1x2 with the handlebars and a tile in sand blue. That goes right on top of that. And 2 blue taps and a connector piece. Where is the connector piece? Ah, there it is. It was in the same bag. Okay. Alright, and that slides right on there. Okay. The DeLorean is looking good. It is. Just so you know, you were on Rift Twitch before this, and you started up during a really bad movie that had a hilarious fight scene. Oh, what movie? I mean, like, a really bad movie that has a hilarious fight scene could be dozens of them. Okay, I have not seen that one. Okay, let's see. 1x4, 1x1. Now I need a angle plate wedge. There we go. 1x10. A bracket in dark gray. An upward-facing bracket. Pull those apart. Ah, there it is. We'll warn you now, the penultimate fight scene is just, it's a master class of what the bloody hell. I mean, again, that's like a dozen movies or so, at least. You also finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That is a very awesome game. Yeah, I will be getting to that eventually. have to finish Xenoblade 1 and 2 first. I kind of think that the gem crafting system in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is a little bit over the top, though. Like, it takes a long time to actually turn all of the junk that you find into gems. Now, mind you, I'm like obsessive about trying to get the best gems that I can within reason, and also not wasting potential cylinders. And there's a 1x3 with 2 studs. And everything like that. So, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have to finish 1 and 2 first. Do you? Do you really? Yeah. Yeah, you do. I mean, well, no, you don't. I do. I don't know about you. That's up to you. But I do. It is in the contract. The contract that I made with myself. Alright, flip it over, and we have a single white 1x1 cylinder that goes right on there. And a clip right next to it. And a 1x2 rocker hinge top. There we go. And then we get one of these S brackets. And that has a 1x2 right there. And a single dark gray 1x1 right here. There we go. Contract signed in blood. Actually, it's just ketchup. And howdy, Drekfile and Lil Bunny. How are you guys? Xenoblade 2 doesn't have any of the gem stuff, but does have a lot of different blades to unlock. Yeah, that I'd heard about. I don't know what the, like how long that takes, what it is. I know that there's some, like, RNG to it. But I will find out when I get to it, since I do own that one already. Okay, we get that. 1x6. And a 1x4 with a angled down rod. And then we get our 1x2 tile hinges. Doesn't everyone have ketchup in their veins? I mean, when you're a dragon, yeah. Everyone does. Because you are crunchy and good with ketchup. So tasty. Alright. Get that on and bring that down. Clip that in. There we go. There's a 2x2 and a black 1x2 up here. There we go. And a tile slope. And 3 1x2s with center studs. And a plain 1x2 tile. RNG is really the drawback of the game, but getting Cosmos is nice. She is one of the rarest blades, but also one of the best ones. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to get Cosmos just because it's Cosmos. I mean, alright, let's see. So, 1x2 there. I mean, I played through all of the Xenosaga games, so, you know. Alright, then a 1x1 with clip right there. You see no werewolves on Ald screen. Lel Bunny. I don't know where my actual, like this is a mask. It's a wolf mask. I have actual werewolf heads, but I'd have to go find them. I'm not doing that. Alright, get the silvery slope there. And a 1x1 right there. Okay, a 1x3 here. And another 1x3 right here. Why are these so difficult to get on? Jeez. There we go. Alright, 1x1 translate blue right there. 1x1 brushed silver on there. And then we get a macaroni curve here. I mean, I had him out last time, too. Okay, next up. Click, 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 cat, clicks, and something in Chinese or Japanese. Probably Chinese. Alright, okay, let's see. So, this hinge goes in there, this hinge goes in there, and this hinge goes in there. So we got 3 of them that we need. None of them are in yet. This is tight. There we go. Alright. All of them are clicked in. So it makes a really nice angle back here, including with the, especially with the tail light. I like how they did that. I'm imagining that we're going to be making the next side. Ah, not quite. Alright. Let's flip it back over. Okay. We get the 1x1 tile, cylinder tile with pin. 1x1 to 1x1 upward angle bracket. I need a sand blue rail plate. 1x2 translite blue. 1x2 sand blue right there. And a brushed silver curved slope. There we go. Does it matter the amount of silver in something? I would expect it to. I would think that just a little bit of silver isn't going to do a whole lot. Okay, so we feed this through here. Bring this up here. Connect it there. Alright, and this goes down. Right there, so in between here. Get it under the hook there. And attach it in down here. Alright, slide that on like that. Okay, and then the next one. That one is there. Down there, and there we go. Alright. So nice bit of wiring there. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then we get a macaroni tile right there. There we go, to complete that that line. And we want another 1x1 cylinder with pin, and then a bunch of milky silver, 4 of them specifically, milky silver candlesticks. Okay, and that goes right there and clips in the front. There we go. Okay. You want a Back to the Future installment where Marty really messes up and the future comes back to his family as werewolves? I mean, that kind of works better as, like, sliders. Alright. Now begin working on the other side. One by 4. 1 by 3. Remember that show, Sliders? Decent show. Decent at the beginning, certainly. It went downhill. It went downhill. There we go. Let's see. There's a 1 by 2 tile. Imagine it would. I mean, I watched the entire run. It went downhill. Which is a real shame. You did enjoy the Back to the Future adventure game? Was that a Telltale game? Or am I thinking of, am I mixing up what properties they had? I was actually just reading a bit about Sliders the other day. It is a real shame what happened to it, because it could have been good, like continued being good. Marty and Doc wound up back in the 20s or so. Huh. You think you got to the point where they ended up home but didn't realize it and left through another portal? I think that may have been the first season. The end of the first season. Liquid nitrogen was poured onto the car for the time travel scenes to give the impression that it was cold. I mean, pouring liquid nitrogen on it is going to make it cold. Alright, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. And that goes all the way back there. 1 by 6. They did get a good fill-in for Michael J. Fox. However, he did have a few roles in the game. Yeah, like... I think in terms of, like... how much I liked actors and stuff like that, and what saddened me the most, short of an actual death, I think that saddened me the most, just because he was so good. It's such a shame. I mean, I'm glad that he's done as much as he has, and been able to do as much as he has. Would have been hard for him to voice the whole game. Yeah, it would have. It would have. I think it would have been impossible. There we go, and then bring that through and clip it. There we go. Okay, next up, get our 1x2 Alright, we do not have a similar bracket on this side as we do there. Alright, 1x1 right there. Oops, 1x1 up front. And a 1x1, a black 1x1 with clip there. It was kind of nice to see some could have been on Emmett as well. Favorite actor is Michael Gross because of the Tremors movies. Yeah, and he's been in all of the Tremors movies, like every single one of them, which is pretty darn impressive. John Rhys Davies talked about how hard it was to do all the narrations in Quest for Glory 4. Yeah. Well, and a big part of it for Quest for Glory 4 was just how much dialogue he had to do. I mean, like, that was a ton of dialogue. And it's not just reading it, you have to try and get, like, proper inflection, get the jokes to land, don't sound excited if you're not supposed to sound excited, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't know how many takes for some of those lines it required and stuff. Okay, and let's turn this around here. Slide this in. Okay, that's one in. That one is not in up top. That's in there. Sometimes it's easier to get one in first, and that might be the case here. May have been the case here. That one up top might be the harder one to get in. Also might be difficult if I didn't put the hinge on. Hard to clip that in. Gary Owen said that Space Quest games were the most fun and easiest voice work he'd ever done. I don't like pulling that all off, but no choice. Okay. There we go. Alright, next up, we are getting this part on again. There we go. There's the bracket. 1x2 trans light blue and the silver curved slope. There we go. Okay. Now... there we go. And the fourth one... and down we go. Come. There we go. You like Gary Owens? You remember listening to one of his last interviews? Yeah, I mean, he was a hilarious guy. Aircraft parts, blinking lights, and other components were added to enhance the sci-fi effect. Alright, let's get the macaroni tile on here. And 1x1 cylinder tile, and then the candlesticks, 4 of them. Milky silver. Nice for some piping. Okay. Get that on there, and clip that in. There we go. Alright, so those are locked in. That is below the door. It's not sci-fi without blinking lights and lasers. Well, it can be sci-fi without lasers. But yeah, you kind of need blinky lights. Okay, so we are taking this corrugated hose piece. Or cord piece or something? I don't know. Getting some milky silver connectors. And where are we connecting this? Ah, right there. And then we connect the other ends to the axle parts up there. There we go. And there we go. Gotta be lasers, otherwise it's just urban fantasy. Okay, we are using 5 1x2 with round ends. So that's 3, 4, and 5. And then the 1x2 with clip, and then the 2 1x2 cylinders, or 1x1 tiles with round ends. There we go, and that goes right there. Nope, can't turn that back. All right. Alright, 2x3s, get the yellow 1x2 panel, get the other 1x2 plate with rounded ends, 2 trans orange cylinder tiles, 1x1 plates in yellow. And 1x1 corner panels. We'd love the replicators and holodecks from Star Trek, provided they worked properly and the holodecks didn't malfunction like they did in Star Trek. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how often those extremely safe technologies malfunctioned all the time, huh? Alright, there we go. There'd be a sticker on the front and on the top, indicating that we have the plutonium here. There we go. We can open the container to see the plutonium. And we can put that in the under the front hood. There we go. Actually, it has me turn it around a little bit. I don't know why, but I will do so. There we go. Okay, and then we get our pink 2x6, 2x4, 1x2. Make our hoverboard. So pretty much be on DS9 or Voyager for safe holodecks. They still malfunction sometimes. Yeah, I imagine that they basically said, alright, some of these things we did too often in Next Generation. We need to not do it as often. And then there would be the sticker for the hoverboard, but I don't have that. And that is why this 1x2 with center stud is here, so that you can clip that on there. Alright, so we're on to bag number 11. Before we do that, we got spare parts. 1x1 plates in dark gray, trans light blue. Chromed silver 1x1 tile. 1x1 tile slope in yellow. A 1x1 tile with round ends in gray. Quarter cylinder tile in pink. And a 1x1 cylinder tile in trans orange. And a blue tap. The only time the DS9 holodeck went on the fritz was because of some Cardassian bombings. As far as you can remember, it was a James Bond episode with Garak and Bashir. Well, wasn't that also the one where they had to, like, upload, like, the holodeck matrix was the only place they could store the replicator patterns? Which, you know, if you think about it, if your entertainment computer is the most powerful computer on your station, that's saying something. Alright, bag number 11 here. We have bag number 11 here as well. Quark has to store all his erotic holonovels somewhere. Alright, there we go. So we got some large pieces. Pardon me. We got the large tile. We got a large panel. Put those to the side. Large bricks, put these over to the side, a large plate, and a 4x6. And the Fabuland cauldron. I talked about this on Wednesday. I got a red one, and now there's a black one. I'm just saying that you'd think that the military defensive station would have a powerful military defensive computer. Howdy, Not-A-Rogue AI, how's it going? Nope, nope, get back over here. At least Doc can cook stew no matter what era he's in. Indeed, indeed. I mean, that's the important thing, right? Okay. Alright, bag number 11. Okay, so we have... let me actually set aside all of the hubs as well, because we don't need these right now. We got white and milky silver. Okay, so I need some inverted 1x3s. There is an inverted 1x3. There is an inverted 1x3. Alright. Alright, where is the chromed silver pieces? Alright, there's one. And there is the slope. Okay, next up, there is the other 1x2 chromed tile and the slope. There we go. Considering that the EMH was powerful on Voyager, he did pilot Voyager for a while. Yeah. Alright, so we are getting this. There's a hole in the center of the 1x3 inverted tile, and that just slips right in there. And we just get a... It's not the most smooth line, but it works. There we go. It does its job. I'll be honest, I got real tired of all of the let's ruin Chief O'Brien's day or life kind of thing. And so here's the main reason. I mean, besides the fact that it was just kind of gratuitous it got to a point where it was just gratuitous. There's an element where he should have been a broken person. He really should have been a broken person. Like that spend time in your mind in prison kind of thing. That was pretty awful. And 1x3 brick there. And then, of course, most of the time it was like, right afterwards, he's fine. Next episode kind of thing. They did it... You think they did it because O'Brien was seen as the everyman? Yeah. That's true. That is why they did it. But at the same time, it gets excessive. Okay. So this goes... There are the two... We put them on a long time ago. The two ball joints in there. And this just goes in like that. And that'll be the license plate, which of course uses stickers. Let's see. Somehow Worf still managed to get married. Oh yeah, wasn't it because there was a contract dispute and some of the people involved were just like, nah, we're gonna just if you're gonna complain and expect more, we're just dropping you. Alright, so we're using 1x2 panels with the center bar, and these are used as the hold points for the mini dolls, the Friends figures. When they're sitting in chairs and stuff. Alright, let's make a second one. They killed her before the opening. Yeah, yeah. Terry Farrell. I was having trouble remembering her name. Let's see. Yeah, it really sucks when writers just, like, do a character dirty because of a dispute. Oh, right, it was in my hand. Because of a dispute with the actor. It's like, really? Really? That's just terrible. Same thing happened in Sliders. Okay. So we got these two. Let's go ahead and get the bottom part. Yellow if it's post the original series, yep. Okay, that fits on the bottom there. Alright, where are the brackets? There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Alright, so we got the bases on those two. Speaking of actress done dirty, Warner Brothers axing Claudia Black without even talking to JMS or negotiating. You mean Claudia Christian? Yeah, Claudia Christian. Claudia Black is the lady from no worries. She was on Farscape. Lady on Farscape. It happens. It happens to everyone. Alright, there we go. We got those on. Perfect. Alright, go to page 242. Choose your favorite. Which Back to the Future time machine Lego model will you build? The original car from the classic 1985 movie, or the slightly modified ones from 1989 and 1990 sequels? 254, 266. The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Howdy, Farron. How's it going? Alright, so we will start with the first one, and then we'll go back and pull it apart, see what the other two are like. Alright, and one by one here. Hopefully the shadows don't trigger too much arachnophobia. I mean, they're awful. They're supposed to be. But I hope for people watching it doesn't end up being too bad for them. I suppose. Alright, where's another side stud brick? Where are you? Well, we got a one by one here. And we can get the 1x4 on up top. Okay, side stud brick, where are you? There's that. Oh, there it is. And then a 1x1 brick. Plate. Whatever. Alright, let's get these radar dishes out of the way a little bit. There it is. Too many fiddly little gray pieces. Alright. Oops. Sorry, Marty. Alright, get that on. One by 12 plate and brick. And then panel pieces. There we go. Clip that on there. Clip that on there. And there we go. All right, so that is the hood. It actually does open up pretty well. That's pretty cool. I like how that goes. I don't know how the hood on a DeLorean actually opens. I don't know if it opens in the front or the back. So this is where you'd put on a sticker with a onto one of these window panes. But we're not doing that, so it's just going to be a little window into the back. Okay. Alright. Next up. That's fine. You can get up there. Alright. The 1x2 click hinge and... I need a black grill tile. That goes right there. And... pair of inverted slopes, 1x4 plate. There we go. And there we go. It goes right there. All right, fine. You get out of there. Okay, black radar dish. Axle with stud. 3L axle with a stud. This thing that I have never actually learned the name of, but it is close to a 3x3 in size. Then a 1x2 with grooves on the side, and the 2x2 tile, cylinder tile with hole in the center. There we go, and then a 2x2 cylinder tile with a hole in the center and printing on it. Where are you? Oh, here we go. And it's got like a fan blade pattern. It's kind of neat. And a bright orange 1x1 cylinder tile with a pin on it. Get that. Where? Right there? Yeah. Okay. Alright, a tap with a 1x1 cylinder plate with a hole in the stud, and connect up with the hose. Very old hose pieces. Like they've been making these for a very, very long time. Okay, where is that connecting up to? Alright, that is connecting back up there. That comes around here. Another 1x1 cylinder plate with a hole in the stud and a tap. Howdy, Kincheer. Some parts hold their longevity better than others. Well, also, like, this one, it disappeared for a while. I don't know how long, but it was out of sets for probably a good decade. And then it came back, which I am happy to see. It is a good piece. Okay, next up. Angle connector here. And we got an 8L axle. A straight connector, a 3 long connector. Another 8L axle. Straight connector. And the shepherd's crook in black. Progressing nicely on the DeLorean, indeed. Indeed. Alright, let me get this in first. There we go, and then that. The shepherd's crook does a really good job of being that that hook that they had on top of the DeLorean. All right, so we're getting the milky silver wheels. And we are getting the tires. There we go. Let's get the tires on the hubs. There we go. Make sure that they're in the grooves. There we go. All right, and then we get double-length axle pins and another decorated disc. And we had some of these on the Vespa as well, in the engine part, if I remember correctly. There we go. The Vespa being much bigger scale than this car. There we go. And clip the wheels in. There we go. Moves pretty well. Okay. And then it has building the panel at the back. But this is done. So this is the 1985 DeLorean. So pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, so Mendel need to check in and say, hey, but got distracted, need to run away to bed. All right, have a good night there, Not a Rogue AI. Sleep well. All right, so we are doing the exact same thing with the hood for the next version. We're changing out the, we would change out the license plate, but that's okay. Go ahead and put that aside because we're not going to need a second one of those. Alright, I think that this is going to be the Mr. Fusion, so 1x3, 1x3, 1x6. There's 1x2 and 2 more 1x6s. 2 2x2s. And 1x4. 1x4. And a red 1x4, 2x2, and a gray tile right there. Alright, 4 of these slopes with tiles at the top. There we go. Alright, angled corner tile. 1x2. 1x2. And a diagonal half 2x2 tile there. And 2 quarter curved 1x1 tiles in the corners. There we go. Alright, on the underside, a 2x4 plate. Alright. And here is where we first start to need to reuse parts. Okay, take this out. Let's take these off, just in case. Alright, those 1x4 plates need to stay there. And we want to pull that off because we don't need it. Alright, so we reuse the inverted slopes. Alright, so let's pull that off, pull that off. And this goes right in there. Alright. And here we get the two 2x2 2x2 bricks with grooves. Get the Fabuland cauldron on the top. And we have a single red skeleton leg as the latch. Inside we get a, let's see, gold 1x1 cylinder brick. Put a can top on it. There we go. And the banana. There we go. That's the power of love. I mean, Lego. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, 1x2 with a bar on the end, a 1x2 plate with rounded ends. 1x2, 1x1 cylinder, and a 1x1 clear cylinder. And we get 3L bars pushed all the way through. Okay. 1x2 Technic beam. And we get white half pins. They're normal half pins, not friction half pins, so get those in there. And there would be some stickers that go on there, but we're not putting those on. The 1x2 with round ends on top. And the 1x1 tiles with round ends. PTSD from the Back to the Future NES game. You will not make me suffer through that. Oh, someone else will. Don't worry. Howdy, Title Rabbit. How's it going? And that goes right in the center there. And we have a black robot arm on the back. Clip that on. This is a little fragile, but it works. Alright, so we've got the Mr. Fusion on here. I really like how they did the Mr. Fusion. It is a really nice design. Mr. Fusion was created from a Krupp's 223 coffee grinder. I bet anyone who has one of those coffee grinders would have seen the movie and been like, hey, that's my coffee grinder. There's a bug in your bathroom, so you have to find a new place to live. No! Alright, and then the wheels are made the exact same, and that's it. Alright, so that is the 1989 DeLorean with the Mr. Fusion. So that is pretty cool. I do like that. Burn the whole place down. If only you had an expert bug catcher and eater. I'm looking at you, pets. Okay, so first difference in the next version. Let's go ahead and bring this up, pop these off. And we rotate these 1x4 bricks with side studs. So we got the studs facing up this time. There we go. Howdy, Thunder Drummer. My YouTube videos help you a lot. You're very welcome. I am glad that you've enjoyed the videos and they've been helpful. Okay, so again, it has the same license plate. And we are building this the exact same way. Mr. Fusion is built the exact same way. It has the exact same note on top. Okay. Let's put these over to the side. All right. We got a 4x6 and a 2x6 there. Very long 1x12 tan plates. And 2 more 2x6s. There we go. And around the edge, we got a bunch of panels. One by 2s on the long ends, 1x4, or the short ends, 1x4s on the long ends. Corner, corner, and right there. There we go. All right, so that's a start. You've reflexively jumped over shoulder-high walls to get away from spiders. I mean, I will destroy the spiders, but not quite that bad. I do not want spiders in my house, however. Alright, so the 1x2 with click hinge on it. Milky silver 1x2 grills. Get a 1x2 tile slope in here. 1x2 with rounded ends there. 1x2 with a single stud, and a 1x1 tile with top clip. There we go. Okay, next up, 1x1 to 1x1 bracket in red, and a 1x2 with 2 clips. Red 1x1. Kill the fire is not a good option to suggest to Ald. I mean, I'll do it at your house if that's what you want. I'm perfectly fine with that, you know. Lego, however, doesn't react well to fire, so I kind of like it to not be a thing around here. All right, clear 1x1 cylinder plate, and topping that is a paint roller. That goes in there. I love this this little tool. It's a really cool tool. Alright, so we get this on here. And 1x2 grill brick. 1x2 with clips. There we go. You loved the Arachnophobia movie? It's just terrifying when one thinks about it. Yeah, I love it too. That is a great movie, but it is a little on the freaky side. Am I missing a piece again? Alright, well, milky silver candlesticks go in there. I'm missing a cup piece. Let's check the bags. Alright, I am not seeing them in any of the bags. Did it fall on the floor? I'm having really bad luck with missing pieces. I do not see it having fallen on the floor. Huh. I do not have that piece. Oops. Let's not be careful about the wheel. Unless it's stuck with the hubs. No. And I didn't use it there. That is bizarre. I'm having really bad luck with missing pieces. Alright, let me look in here for a second. Is that clear? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not missing it. I was thinking it was white. I was not seeing it because it's clear. It's a good thing I looked. There it is. It is a cup with stuff in it. I do not have one of these. Yeah, gifted a sub to Kiko. Very nice. That's a very neat piece. I like that. But I did not notice it. All right, so 1x1 cylinder plate in trans orange and a 1x1 tile in trans orange on top. All right. Oops, I got this turned the wrong way. There we go. All right, and the second shepherd's crook. There we go. The Lego Gremlin returned it quickly. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me just not seeing it. No, it was definitely not that. It was definitely not that. It was definitely a Lego Gremlin. There we go. Get that hose around there. And I didn't get these tiles on, so let's go ahead and get them on. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Okay, so that goes right there on the hood. Alright. Okay, next milky silver, not milky silver, chromed silver, and orange 1x1 cylinder plates, a red 3x3 radar dish, followed by a chromed silver 2x2 radar dish. And we make a whole bunch of those. Oxford comma is love, Dracophile. Oxford comma is life. There we go. All right, so we got the hubs, and let's get these. Now we get the wheels on. There we go. So we can get some white wall tires. There we go. All right. And let's go ahead and pull off these wheels. And we only have to pull off the tires. We can leave the hubs together. Ready for a date at Eastwood Ravine. Yep. Careful of that. There we go. There we go. I should also probably put the last one on before I start putting the wheels on. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Seems like a good idea. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and make the plaque that I am not going to be doing anything with. Okay, and then finally you pop off the, oops. Yeah, the clear 1x2 bricks. And, oh, it is telling you to put them there for some reason. Oh, because those are a little bit lower, so in hover mode... Yeah, so it can basically rest there looking like it's hovering, rather than resting on the actual base. And then when the wheels are like that, it can move just fine. For the sequels, 3 more vehicles were purchased. Additionally, a lightweight fiberglass car was constructed for the flying scenes, which could be hung from wires or easily placed on a forklift. Okay, and that is all of the warnings and text. Alright, and that's it. Alright, so there ends up being quite a few extra pieces. I'm not even sure what's extra at this point. Definitely a 1x1 red plate. 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. 1x1 cylinder plates in orange, trans orange, chrome. We've got a 1x1 cylinder plate in bright orange. White 1x1 tile with round ends. Gray 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Dark gray 3L rod. A gray tap. Or a black robot arm. A white half pin. And a milky silver 1x1 cylinder tile with pop top. And an extra cable. An extra cable. I don't know why. I don't know why that's an extra. So there's that. And then, of course, there's extra pieces depending on what you end up building. These can go in here. I'll go ahead and put these aside for the moment. Same thing with the... let's put them up here, actually. It's interesting that they give you 2 crooks rather than reusing the same one. Alright, and then we can put Marty and Doc Brown on the panel. And, of course, this is where you'd put the sticker with the information. I'm actually annoyed that they're making this into a printed piece in the future. I prefer it being a sticker because that means that I can do what I want with it. And for Lel Bunny, there we go. He's on the roof. Alright, so, in general, very, very happy with this. Here's the doors open. The seats look good. I like how they made the flux capacitor, and it can light up. I can break a piece off the back. There we go. So let's get that lit up again. There we go. And get the flux capacitor lit up in there. I like the chair designs. Now, the doors are pretty heavy, so they can, like, it's not easy to get them to stay up, as you can see. But they did a good job with the lines. The hood is pretty cool, and having some place to store the plutonium compartment and the hoverboard is pretty nice. The Mr. Fusion is really cool. I really like that. You can actually put things in it. That's great as well. There's the switch for the whatchamacallit, the flux capacitor. They did a really nice job with the lines, especially back here on the taillights. I really do like that. Yeah, it is very, very cool. And of course, having this switch to make it into hover mode is great. It really is great. And like early on, I thought it was going to be really stiff, but it's not. It ends up being pretty easy. Easier to get it back into car mode than to get it into hover mode, but it's still pretty easy. Probably depends on, like, which side you're doing it from. But yeah, it is very, very good. I highly, highly recommend getting the Back to the Future DeLorean. Especially if you're into the show, if you like these types of Lego builds, it is very, very cool. But we have finished that, so you know what time it is. It's minifig time. Alright, let's get the sheet. Time to lose your hams. I mean, have you thought about not losing your hams? Okay, let's see. Let's go for this one right here. Alright, start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! You thought about it, then decided to lose your hams. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pepper Girl, somehow! I mean, I'm pretty sure one of these back here is a Pepper Girl. I could do a Pepper Girl. I could get more Pepper Girls. And suddenly a giant cookie. Oh, I want a giant cookie. You can't just be having giant cookies and not be sharing giant cookies. It's just not done, sir. It's just not done. Manor Maiden and Muttman shall thwart the pepper invasion. I don't think they will. I mean, like, can anything stand against the pepper invasion? I don't know. Yesterday, picked up 2 things of Oreo cookies. That's a lot of cookies. That is a lot of cookies. The good news is that I'm not a big fan of Oreo cookies, so you can have them. The rest of the rest of the chat, on the other hand, you might need to share with them. All right, 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. What will I get? The reindeer lady is the only one that I have not had yet. I'm not a fan of Oreo cookies. Nope. Nope. They're like too dry. I mean, like, I love the cream. You know, like, if I could just take the Oreo cookies and scrape off the cream, and someone else can have the Oreo parts, the cookie parts, and I will take the cream. You know, I think that's a perfectly fair trade. Just means more cookies for you. That's true. It does. It does. The cream is what you dislike. Dracophile. Dracophile. My friend. My friend. Let's talk. Alright. The prediction is closed. Let's make a deal, Dracophile. Alright. Timer is ready, and go. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Okay. Alright. 6:34. I could have done it in a little bit quicker time. Little bit of quicker time, because I wanted to make sure. I wanted to get a little bit more touch. Spelljammer 2E coming in the mail for you. I mean, I have almost everything, so I'm assuming you're not sending it to me. I believe we have the reindeer lady. Well, congratulations, Blood Angel Veronis. It is good reading. And good running, too. Drive-through RPG. Ah, yeah. You got the print on demand? Look at that. Look at that. We have the reindeer lady. Wow, that is... I was not expecting it to just slip right in there. All right. Choose prediction. Well. All right, 46% of people are getting all the hams. Let's check out the summary. All right, Kijikun, Bahamut Zero Dragon, and Kinshir getting the hams. More than double what you put down. Isov and Batsko Screech, Dracophile hoping for a 20 to 50. Well, Bunny hoping for a 50 to 60. And Farron, Tidal Rabbit, and Lord Canis doing some redistribution at no. You can feed the dragon now. Yes, feed the dragon. Alright, let's see. No special parts there. Let's see, we do have... Oh, let's make her happy. There we go. That is a goofy-looking hat. And little reindeer antlers that fit right into the top. Which, of course, means that... I'll put the reindeer antlers in first. There we go. And she has a cute little box. The box itself is plain. The 2x2 tile for the top has a bow on top, or possibly strawberries. I think it's a bow. Could be strawberries, though. And a heart-shaped cookie. There's a spare antler and a spare heart-shaped cookie. Look at how happy she is to get her heart-shaped cookie. Aww. Aw, special someone gave her a heart-shaped cookie. And here's the little box. You can put the cookie inside. I love these box pieces. Although, I would like the box piece to have something on the sides, rather than just be a plain old brick. Because, like, there's no difference between this and a brick when you do this. Also, she has a little tail. Alright, but since this has a little pin in the top, that means that we can do something else with it. Where did you go? I know you were up here. I have too many minifigs out here. Where are you? Alright, hold on. Where did you go? I know you're out here somewhere. Because I haven't done anything with you. I have too many minifigs back here. It is getting a little crazy. There you are. Okay. Okay, because she has a little hole, that means that we can take the antlers off, give it to Sugar Plum Fairy Girl. And we can make Dear Lady a Dear Princess. Phrasing? No. I will never accede to demands to have safe phrasing. Ever. Let's go ahead and get her back there. Get her back there. I'll swap them later. Alright, but that means we have finally gotten all of the minifigs. Fantastic. Alright, next up. We have but 5 remaining. Oop, let's not use that die. Let's use this die. Alright. 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4, etc., etc. Okay, that is 4. So, we're going with this one. If I had a horse lady, she'd be Queen Marilyn. You mean horse lady? She's a horse and she's a lady. All right. So, series 22. Let's go ahead and start a new prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! Get your predictions in! Of course, we have gotten everything. I think there might be a birdwatcher lady left. Pretty sure there's still a robot left. I think there might be an alien left. I don't know what else there is. So one thing that LEGO just announced is an all-new, like, basically cast of characters for the LEGO Friends series. For the past 10 years, they've primarily focused around 5 original characters, and now they're basically advancing the timeline of the story because there is a story that goes with LEGO Friends. And they're going to introduce 8 new characters, 5 female and 3 male characters. They've put out the first wave of sets already, or pictures of them at least, and some of them look pretty good. They have a cute house, like some cute houses, cute buildings and stuff like that. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And some new hair pieces as well, which is always welcome. I remember back in the day when there was 1 female hairpiece, and then they expanded it to 3. Howdy, Mad Martin. How's it going? You have just enough time to get a prediction in. Just a few seconds. Get your prediction in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Lego Friends, like a Lego TV version. No, not the Friends TV show. It's the line of just in time. There was 1 female hairpiece and we liked it and hoarded them. Yeah, I've lost some of them. Unfortunately, I do not have as many of the pigtail hairpieces as I once did. Never did get the white one. All right, and go. All right, what do we have? What do we have? That is a large piece. Oh my god. Oh my god. 13.35. It's a Pepper Girl. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, don't go rolling under the car. Oops, there's still a piece in there. You lost hams to a Pepper Girl. I thought I pulled them all out. Wow, I am shocked. But it's another Pepper Girl. With her milk carton. It's not bagged milk, though. She's not Canadian. And an extra Pepper Girl hairpiece. And an extra 1x1 cylinder, slope tile. Tile slope, whatever. There we go. And it's a Pepper Girl. Yep. Yep. I thought I'd pulled them all out. I thought I found them all already. But I am shocked. I did not think there was still a Pepper Girl in there. So that explains it. Let's go ahead and get that prediction chosen. Alright, well, 58% went for it, so, you know. Alright, let's see. Kijikun, Bahamut Zero, Tidal Rabbit, Kinshir, Dracophile, all getting some hams on a Pepper Girl. Ice Sovereign, the only one going for 20 to 50. Lel Bunny, the only one going to 50 to 60. And Farron and Mad Martin doing some redistribution at no. Can't believe we got another Pepper Girl. Can't believe we got a Pepper Girl. Alright, and the last minifig for the night. Alright, let's see. Let's pick a column. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll just ignore a 6. I said we'll ignore a 6. 3. Let the Sugar Plum Satyr? Wow. Wow. Where is it? There we go. It's really hard to gore anyone with these horns. Okay, let's start the prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the third and final minifig pack for the night? So, of course, we have gotten everything. There are still plenty of minifigs left in the set. I do not know... And like I said, this set has 3 of everything, but some of them also have 4, and some of them also have 5. So, it's usually the ones that you don't really care about getting 5 of, like the Boxer. Lost in the first one, so you bet double on the second one. See, Expert Gambler. Makes sense. That is exactly how it goes. The gambler's fallacy doesn't apply to you. Definitely betting low on this one. One of these days, I'll get one wrong and you'll make all of your hams back. I don't know about all of the hams. You're betting most of what you gain. Because why not? Exactly, why not? That's the fun thing. 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Let those hams ride. It's still enough to retro game. I have a long list of retro games right now. That is not getting opened up for a little while. Especially considering that the last one took 6 sessions to play through. And I still have 6 in the queue. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. Okay. What's the next retro game? Clock Tower. Which, speaking of, I need to get the ROM patched for that. Starting the horror game after Halloween, of course. Ah, but it is the closest to Halloween that I could get it. See? 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 That's how these things work. Alright, and go. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? There's the torso. I don't care about the torso. That is the head. I don't care about the head. I need a piece that I can identify. Okay. Oh, 1970. Oh, so close. It is the Exercise Lady. Am I correct? Is it the Exercise Lady? First of all, get that out of here. Yep, we got another Exercise Lady. Choose a prediction. It was so close to going to a 2. So close. But it's within 20 seconds. So let's see. Alright. Bahamut, Zero, Kichikun, Tattle Rabbit, Kinshir, and Dracophile getting all of the hams. Isovan Mad Martin hoping for a 20 to 50. Lel Bunny hoping for a 50 to 60. And Farron and Lord Canis doing some redistribution at no. Jazzercise Lego minifig, yep. This is intolerable, 2K away. They made so many hams today, you love it? I have so many of this minifig already. It is crazy. I think that this is one of the ones that there's 4 or 5 in the set. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. So she's really exercising there to her 80s tunes. There we go. So that is everything. Let's go ahead and put these away. And get started on 3-in-1 creator Mystic Witch. Another one of these came in by mail today. You still have 70,500 hams. Wow. You don't feel like risking my your saving Solus ham fund? Alright. But remember, you can't use the hams on yourself. So it's not the saving Solus, it's saving someone else. You gotta be magnanimous. Alright, Bahamut. See you later. Kinshare redeemed to feed the dragon. Nom 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 nom. So delicious. Delicious hams. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so we have a purple dragon. We have a purple kitty. And we have a purple witch. Actually, she's a green witch. She's wearing purple, though. We are going to build the witch first. I may actually do the other ones as well, because they're pretty cute. Keeping the meat wall healthy is saving Solus. Look at these purple pieces. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. 8x8 radar dish. That is pretty nice, too. So much delicious purple. So tasty. Yeah, I need to go dig out my Grimace Purple and check to see how that stacks up, because I'm not sure if this is the same. And it's called Grimace Purple because the first thing that LEGO made with that color purple was a little Happy Meal set. I think it was Happy Meal. With a Grimace car. And it was just like a slope. Let's see, do we have any of the appropriate slope in here? Does not look like it. It was a 2x3 slope. Of course, it had printing on it. Okay, get excited about the new packaging. It's on its way. Looking forward to it. Okay, so we start out with a 4x8 half-cylinder plate, 2x8 purple plate. Nope, not because someone stepped on it. And there is the other cylinder and 2x3 plates. Alright, lavender quarter cylinder. Or lilac or something like that, I don't know. One of these days I will figure out what these official and unofficial color names are. One day. But that day is not today. Alright. Orange 1x2 tiles with center studs. And a 2x2 turntable piece. Alright, lime green 1x1 slopes. There we go. And there we go. And then finally, the fourth side. There we go. And the 4x4 cylinder plate, and we are at a 45-degree angle, and that actually works out pretty well. That is nice. It would turn if not for the 1x2s with single studs. All right. 2x2 half tile and 1x2s with clips in white. There we go. And that has another 4x4 cylinder plate on top. All right, 1x2, or 2x2 cylinder tile with single stud and 4 gold bars. Even more gold bars. Very nice. There we go. And then black 1x2s with 4 side studs. And there we go. Okay, and a 4x8. Not 4x8, 2x8. What am I talking about? More 2x3s. There we go. Next up, orange 2x2 cylinder brick. Nice bit of orange in here. Purple macaroni bricks. I like getting the purple macaroni. I don't know what I'd do with purple macaroni, but I like getting purple macaroni. Another 2x2 cylinder brick. And another set of macaroni. I think that might be all the macaroni in the set. Yeah, looks like it. Still, 8 of them is not bad at all. Alright, and then our 1x2x2 slopes up top. And there's the last one. There we go. And a 2x2s. And a white 2x2 cylinder plate there. Purple 2x2s are over here. There we go. Purple would be good for a Soundwave Decepticon build. Wouldn't it be closer to blue than this purple? Maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked. All right, now macaroni tiles and an orange 2x2 cylinder tile with a hollow stud. Yeah, Shockwave would probably be great with this color purple. I wish I'd gotten the Radio Shock Radio Shack shockwave. There we go, and 2 more of these. Maybe your does memory not functioning? I mean, Soundwave and Shockwave are kind of easy names to mix up, so you could be mixing those 2 up or something like that. All right, curved slope and 2 1x1s with clips. There we go, and that gets there on the bottom. It's basically like a fringed dress, which is kind of neat. There we go. And finally, 1 more. There we go. There we go. Okay, and we need 4 of these, so there we go, and then a brown shield with clip piece. There we go, another one of these angled tile pieces. Nice witchy build music. Excellent. It's always a good thing when that happens. And another tile slope there. And finally, the last of these 4. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Okay, and then we get those tiles on the top. And we'll get this in here, and it'll be sloped. And number 3. And number 4. Needs more pipe organ, you feel? There we go. So we got a nice, nice slope to that, and this would actually work pretty nice as a, like if you had a rocket engine, you'd want to do something different about this, but you could definitely make this as like a nice Apollo rocket engine kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Brown 4x4 plate, 2x4 brick, dark brown decorative curved pieces, dark gray curved end plates. Ah, and that is going on the bottom to make her feet. There we go. Alright, so we can put that up here, I think. Alright, 4x6 and a click hinge 1x2. Lime green 2x3. 2 ball and socket ball pieces, one on 1x2s. Right there. And right there. gold 1x1 cylinder plates. Alright, lavender 1x2s, and then a pair of 1x1 plates with clips. Looks like a short lamp now. Alright, black 2x4 plates, and more of the rounded end plates in dark gray. And we have a white 2x2 cylinder brick with Technic holes, and we are putting in a black double axle pin with friction. There we go. So that it turns only slowly. 1x2 there, and a couple more 1x1s with clips. Alright. 2x2 half plate. 1x2 log brick in dark gray, and a lime green 2x2 slope. Okay, another pair of 1x2 plates, and black 1x1 tile slopes there and there. There we go. And then lavender curved top bricks. Alright, and then we do purple 1x2s with center studs, a pair of purple curved or quarter cylinder pieces there. Howdy Poopinell, how's it going? Almost 5 in the morning there. Let me guess, Ariyaru has not gone to bed yet. Alright, there are the slope pieces, and then we get a gold bar right there. Probably not. Alright, gold 1x1 cylinder plates. There we go. And that fits right in there. Alright. It does actually turn quite a bit more smoothly than I thought it would, but it also doesn't spin. Okay, and we get the Wolverine claw pieces on the back. Maybe so we don't get any spin? Probably not, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's going to be for. Alright, brown 1x1 tile with rounded ends, and a 1x1 round end plate with a bar. And that goes right there. What are we building right now? We are building a little witch. The 3-in-1 creator set Mystic Witch. So that one, and then these are the 2 alternate models. There we go. Little pouches on her waist, I think. Okay, then we do the arms. with the macaroni plates. There we go. She'll have some hands in a moment, I'm sure. Indeed. There we go. There's our first hand. Second hand is over here. Alright, have a good night, Lord Canis. Thank you for coming out. Gotta have component pouches, so where else are you gonna put your glass rod and cat fur? Exactly. Exactly. Actually, that hand gets turned like that, apparently. Okay, 4x4 cylinder and 2 1x2s with Technic holes. There we go. 1x2 log brick there, and where is... There's the click hinge piece right there. Okay. Oops. 2x2 inverted slope, and brown 2x3 plate. And we get to 4 brown 1x1s with side studs. There we go. And more of the 1x1 round end plates with bars. There we go. And 4x4 cylinder plate again. Purple 1x2. Alright, pair of wedge plates here in lime for 1x2 plates in lime there with center studs, and 1x1 tile slopes there, right there. Alright, 2x2 with center stud, and a 2x3 on top. Lime green 1x1 curved top piece there, and 1x1 cylinder tiles with the points facing up. And a white 1x1 tile with round ends, and a pair of eyes. There we go. Got them about in the same position. And there we go. So that is going to be her head. And did I miss something on the side? No, I did not. All right. These actually should be up a bit higher. There we go. There we go. Okay, next up. Ah, that's what those are for. Okay. 2x2 dome and 2x2 inverted dome with 3L bars in gold fitting in there. And that goes right there. And on the other side, same thing. There we go. So she has some hair buns. Alright. 8x8 radar dish. 4x4 cylinder plate. 4x4 by 2 cone. 2x2 by 2 cone. And get that axle all the way through there. And that fits right on top. If I can find the hole. There it is. Alright, now for the broom. Black cone. And a red 2L axle. There we go. Angle connector and 2L axle. There we go. Another angle connector. 3L bar here in yellow. Followed by a dark brown pneumatic holder thingy. I don't know what else to call that. Another angle connector. 2L axle. There we go. And another angle connector and a 3L axle. There we go. Okay, the bottom has our dark green spiky plant, which I do not have in dark green, so that's pretty nice. 2x2 cylinder plate in brown, followed by a dark green 2x2 cylinder plate. There we go. It's a very interesting spiky plant. Always was. And that slides right on there. There we go. Give her her broom. So she can sweep up all the naughty little children on Christmas. And the wand with a star on the top first came out in the Belleville Fairy Tale sets. Actually, no. Came out in the Dragon Knight sets, I think, in Glow in the Dark. I think. I'll have to go back and look at the when those sets came out. Alright, dark green, 2x2 cylinder plate, and a pair of 1x2 by 1 and 2 plates, bricks with 6 side studs. Genius way to build a broom. It is really nice. That does really do the job. 2x2 cylinder on top. Or not cylinder, 2x2 tile with single center stud, and then we get all of the orange tile slopes on the sides for our pumpkin. Get a single leaf. Get a brown horn tooth piece. Stick that right in there. And so we have our pumpkin. We have a little froggy. We have a spider. And we have our witch. She can tilt her head back. She can spin at the waist. Although I should probably lift these up a bit so that it moves a bit more smoothly. She can move her hands and arms. It's pretty nice. It's a good set. Certainly stands up quite well. Let's go ahead and put her over here, I suppose. With her pumpkin, her little froggy, and spider. And these are extra pieces. I'm pretty sure these are actual extra pieces. They're not going to be used in one of the other models, but I will put put them to the side, but my container is not nearby. So we got 1x1 quarter-cylinder tiles in black, purple, and lavender. 1x1 tile slopes in black and lime. Gold 1x1 cylinder plate. 1x1 tiles with round ends in white and brown. 1x1 cylinder tile with eye pattern on it. Gold 3L bar. Trans neon yellow or trans neon green wand. Wolverine claws, and a brown horn piece. Let me put those aside. So I'm not going to build the alternate models tonight, but I do think that I am going to build the alternate models because they are pretty cute. So we have the kitty, and we have the dragon. And I got to build the dragon, of course, and I know you guys would probably like to see the kitty. So we will do that probably next week. It'll be after Christmas, but that's okay. So I have one more thing that I do want to build. Should not go too fast. I mean, it should go pretty quickly. And we have our Halloween owl. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Box and instruction manuals to the side. And let's go ahead and bring that up. There we go. We have to wait 2 months for the next builds? What? I think you might have misheard me. Or I might have misspoken. I'll build the other ones next week. Okay. I said after Christmas when you meant after Halloween. My mistake. I misspoke. You can generally assume that I'm misspeaking when it seems something absolutely ridiculous like that. All right, so we got 4 of those curved plates, and 4 of the brown ones. Pair of 4x4s. There we go. Might want to tease us for that long. I might, but I don't know. I want to take it apart, too. Now, the other thing is that I did actually get some more copies of this set, so I could actually have them all together at the same time. We'll see. I probably won't do that, though. All right. So let's get started on the owl. Yes, a 1x4. All right, and we start with these. It's already bad enough that you'll probably make you wait till December for that last Dark Side Detective case. I may, yeah. I mean, I do like to be mean like that. I do like to be mean like that. You'll have to just wait and see, you know? Just have to wait and see. What? You can't wait that long? I mean, I might be able to wait that long. I don't know about you guys. I mean, you have to understand that I do kind of like to be mean to you guys sometimes, when I can, you know, within reason. All right, we have 2 1x1s here. That's not within reason. What is within reason, then? You gotta define the terms. It's not within season either. Well, we don't know if the new ones are Halloween related just because they're being released on Halloween. Alright, let's see. There is a hinge. Alright, I should probably also put this on like this, because it is, being mean is always all's within reason. You know, you're not wrong. Alright, there we go. There is a curved slope and the quarter cylinder tile. There we go. I'm not neutral evil. I'm deeply hurt and offended that you guys would think so. I am neutral good with lawful tendencies. All right, one by one. With eyes. There we go. They're just off center, so it's a little bit weird. That's fine. All right, he's a little bit cross-eyed. Baldur's Gate 2 got it right. Baldur's Gate 2 gave you a terrible, terrible choice. I mean, honestly, like, if I was presented with a choose a companion or choose losing stat points, I'd be like, choose to kill a companion, choose to lose stat points, I'd be like, I choose neither. I reject the idea that this is a valid choice. There has to be another way. But of course, being a computer game, they don't do that. You can't program in alternate choices and stuff like that. It's not a Kobayashi Maru scenario either. Alright, so it's a little bat. That is cute. I really like that. There are mods that do that? I'm not surprised. Because it's a terrible, terrible choice. It really is. One could even say it's almost a Sophie's choice. Alright, there we go. We got the base. And let's see. 2x2 in black. 1x1 in black. If you have to say it persuasively, then you're definitely evil. Alright, that's on that quadrant. Brown 1x1 tile slope. Oh, dark brown, alright. Did Sophie really have a choice? Yeah, are you familiar with Sophie's choice? Okay, so that is off there. There we go. I like the getting some of these leaf pieces in this color. It's pretty nice. Oh, you know what? That is actual orange, not bright orange. Oops. I did not see that there were bright orange pieces, or regular orange pieces. The title sounds familiar, but you don't know if you've seen it or just heard mention of it. Yeah, so it's a book that got made into a movie. It is depressing. And within the... I mean, the story is basically about a woman... there's more to it than this, but the choice that's being referenced is... so the character is a survivor of the Nazi death camps. And she was given a choice of, if I remember correctly, which of her two children she wants them to murder. And she had to choose, or, like, all of them were killed. that was Sophie's choice. All right, brown 2x2 corner slope, corner tile, and more dark gray 1x1 slopes. Yes, wow, indeed. There we go. I think I just realized that they're not actually locking these in so that you can take them off to show off the little bat inside. There, we got some bright orange foliage pieces here, and turntable top and a black turntable bottom. Where are you? No, don't go trying to get away, top. Ah, there it is. I take it she went crazy. I mean, the book is and movie are about how it affected her and stuff like that, and I think it's just like bad choices made and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it really messed her up. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can be presented with that kind of choice and then and not be okay, even though even if you choose, it's not your fault. You know, it's one of those things of this can be true and people can tell you, and it still doesn't, you know, like relieve the pain of it, kind of thing, and relieve the guilt. Okay, and let's see, dark green 1x2 and olive green 1x3 slopes. Yep, again, studiously avoiding crossing the plate lines, although they did over here. Go, and another slope there. Uh, 2x2 cylinder tile with center stud, and we have a bright orange piece over there. Okay. Orange 2x2 cylinder, and more of the side stud pieces. Making 2 of these. So we're making 2 pumpkins here. And the construction is basically the same as the one that we made over there. Alright, well, I know how that's going to go, so let's just put all of these on. But yeah, now you know what someone means if they say that something is a Sophie's choice, and you will also know whether they are being awful in their usage. All right, get the slopes on the side. There we go, and there we go. All right, so where are we putting you guys? All right, one of them gets on top here, and one of them is down here. There we go. A couple nice pumpkins. My brain is going. It's going a little bit. Okay, inverted slopes. There we go, and there we go. And then a airplane fuselage angle piece. There we go. That's what they first came as. And boat pieces, to be fair. Alright, 1x1s. And 1x1s with teeth. There we go. Alright. The side studs on the back. A pink 2x2 in the inside, and another side stud piece in beige in the front. Blue and white. Lime green 2x2 plate. And then on the sides, more side stud pieces. There we go. Okay, beige and then blue. 1x1s, and it's like light azure or something. And then a brown 1x1. Let's go ahead and get the brown 1x1s over here, so they're easy to get. There we go. And now let's do the next two. There we go. There we go. Alright. There we go. Got the 1x1s there. Okay, brown 2x4 bricks. 2x4 plate. And a pair of ball joint pieces there. And a 1x4 up front. Cheats and reads the wiki entry because depressing tales are not your choice of book generally. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you. I mean, there's a heck of a lot more to the book than just that. Like, it's not about. I believe it's all after that choice. There we go. And another 1x4 with side studs, 1x2 with side studs. Right now, this is a very square body. It's a very, very square body. And another 4x4 plate. There we go. Okay, a 2x4 in beige and a gray 1x2. And beige 1x4 curved slopes. Or double curved slopes or something like that. And then the 2x3. And that goes on to the front. There we go. And a 2x2 curved slope in beige. And another gray 1x2 plate. There we go. Nice little fluffy belly there. And by fluffy, I mean completely smooth. Pair of beige 2x4s. And a 1x4 there. There we go. Okay, on the side, we get a 2x2 angled And then we're getting another one of these, kind of... It was used in the thatch. I think it's also used as, like, toes for rock monsters way, way back when or something. And a curve slope with an angled end. There we go. There we go. Okay, on the side here. More angled 2x2s. And just a single curved slope there. 2x4 with another one of these rock monster toe pieces. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they were originally used for. There we go. And there we go. 1x4 curve slopes there. And that is on the back. That feels... yeah, that's too low. There we go. He's got a little butt. One by four and a pair of 2x2 curve slopes. 1x2. And then another pair of angled curve slopes there. Those will go around the side. Alright. And on the other side, we'll mirror the left side of the head there. And mirror the left side of the body down here. And I think we get a curve slope. Yep. Do I still have the minifig witches out that you showed us on Wednesday? They're around here somewhere. Alright, let's see. Lime green, rock monster foot, and a 2x2 curve slope. Lime green 2x2, rock monster foot, and 2x2 curved slope. There we go. Alright. 2 3x3 curved plates, 2x2 in beige. One by one with a top clip on either side there, and 2x2 cylinder tiles with center studs, and 1x1s with eyes. There we go. And we get a an angled peak slope for the beak. And get a couple dagger claw pieces for the eyebrows. Make him look a little angry. You've said rude things about my cousin Cedric. How dare you? You have to understand, like, if you'd seen the pictures, I was out at my, storage place. If you saw the pictures, you'd understand what's going on. Like, I am organized, but I need to sort a lot of things. When things are in the to-sort state, they are by necessity unorganized, because that's the whole point of sorting them. Dark brown at 4x6 there. Like, I don't know what exactly you want from me. I cannot magically sort all of my Lego and have it at my fingertips. It's just not possible. Alright, let's move all these pieces over here. Black 1x1 plates. One by one dark brown tile slopes. But you haven't seen the pictures. No, and I'm not going to show them either. There we go. Suffice it to say, I have a lot that's sorted, but I also have a lot that's not sorted. Alright, and then over here we get more little tufts there on his head. Okay, there we go. And black 2x2 there. And dark brown double slope, double curved slope. There is a ball and socket joint. And there we go. Did I take pictures to help in sorting later? No, I took them to show someone else. Alright, there is another double slope. I mean, not everything, I don't want, like, everything out on the, the public internet and stuff like that, so... Because I didn't, like, look at it closely to see if there was any identifying, things. Like, I had cardboard boxes there that might have my address on it and stuff like that. Someone might be able to zoom in on that and take a look. And I didn't want to do editing. Alright, so we got extra pieces. Medium azure, black, and beige 1x1 plates. Flower pieces in orange and bright orange. 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in black. Dark brown 1x1 tile slope. Black 1x1 cylinder tile with a printed dot on it, and a black rubbery or soft plastic claw dagger thingy. I know, I'm just saying, the point being that I have a lot of boxes of both sorted and unsorted Lego, and it's a lot of work. And even if I did have it all sorted, I wouldn't necessarily be able to get it right now. Like, it would not be in this room, and it would not be something that I could just, like, reach over for. It would make up a wall. Alright, so we can turn our little owl. You can flap his wings. He's very angry. You've said bad things about Cedric before. Not me, of course. I've never said anything bad about Cedric. Right, Mr. Owl? See, you guys, though. You guys have said bad things about Cedric. And he does not like that. And he knows where you live. And he has little stubby wings that may be able to carry him to you. Cedric is the epitome of evil owls. Dracophile, Dracophile. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish you well when Mr. Angry Owl here comes to visit you. I will miss you, my friend. He is very adorable, actually. He looks very angry. I love it. You have an oven, you're not afraid to use it. Wow. Howdy, Solarian. How's it going? That random owl from a heroine's quest that just watches you. just like this. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Very much like the owl. It is very cute. It is very cute. Even though he's clearly rather angry. He is quite cute though. Cat would knock you to the floor. Owl. So I did not get the rabbit or the bear. I do have the penguin, and I'm going to save that for the actual Christmas season and or snow time, something like that. I don't think they've made any others yet. Not with this base. And those are the parts. Anyway, that is going to bring us to a close of the stream. So, next Wednesday, I will do the other two models here. Probably do something else small as well, or I may do these two and then start on another model or something like that. It's going to take more than one session. Not sure. We will wait and see. Like I did mention, I do have two more of this set because it was a gift with purchase when you ordered over a certain amount, and I split up some orders. So, I have more. It's a pretty nice set, though. Like, lots of good pieces in it. Lovely purple. And other various good pieces, so I am happy to have multiples. Sneaky. Oh, yeah. See, well, the thing, though, is that they can limit you on the number that you get. They did that with the Star Wars Kitchen set, Beru's Kitchen or whatever. That was not just one like one per order kind of thing. It was one per customer. So even if you split up your orders, you would only get one. And they basically did that really because there isn't going to be a big market for this afterwards. Like the market will, the markup will probably be 20 to 30%, maybe up to 50% over time. But I know that the markup on that other one is probably going to be 200, 300, 400% within a few years. So, I get that. I don't have any complaints about that. So LEGO can limit it if they want. They didn't want to, so I split up my orders. And to be fair, they're getting a bunch of orders anyway. I had to get to the certain amount, so I did buy some other little things too, to get it up over the amount. So they got extra money out of it. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We will be back next week for more LEGO building. We finished the DeLorean. So we got something else to do next time. We're not quite to our next goal. But I do have plenty to build. So I will be thinking about what we want to start next Friday. We will be back tomorrow for more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Breath of the Wild. We'll be back on Wednesday for starting out Clock Tower and doing some more LEGO building, including the alternate models of the Mystic Witch. And then Friday, we'll be back to more Brick Tales and starting a new, larger project. So, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We will be back next time. See you then, everyone.